Our next guest is a curator of an art club in town. Is that fair to say, Cody? I think. Cody Thomas, come on up, buddy. How's it going? All right. Good song, Jess.
Always
How's it going, man?
It's going good.
Good.
Yeah.
So, would you call yourself a curator of this, or?
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, so we kind of like let anybody who wants to do art for the art shows come in and just like bring their pieces, basically.
Okay. It's called VHS Art Club.
Yeah. So.
And it's at Resurrection Records.
Yeah. So VHS kind of started. It was like a year ago now. So we have a few friends in town.
VHS was a long time ago.
Well, yeah. I mean, like VHS has been around forever.
Like right after Betamax, right? Something like that, I think.
Yeah, definitely after Betamax. Yeah, VCR. I mean, I still gotta find my VCR. So we have a few friends in town who have cancer. And that's kind of where it started. And it was actually a couple things. Like, so to go back farther than that, like I had talked for years with my wife Emily about like how much I wanted to do this like Home Alone art show. I think I like see it on my Facebook feed all the time. Like, man, I want to do a Home Alone art show. Like it's been for like for 4 years. And then I was like talking with Mike House. You know Mike House?
He's the owner
of Resurrection Records. Yeah. So I was talking with him and I was like, hey, can we do an art show in your new space? Because he got a new spot. His original spot was this little tiny, like, God, it was like the size of like a bathroom. That's how big his first spot was. Yeah. And then he got a second spot, and it was like there was a whole back room, and there was lights, and it was a great spot for an art gallery. And I was like, let's do an art show back there. And then it so happened at the same time, like some friends in town got cancer. I was like, okay, well let's do a thing to like make money for them.
Benefit.
So I was like, well, let me think of what we could call it, and I wanted to, like, I thought VHS sounded cool because I like VHS and like I'm a kid of the '90s, whatever. Yeah. But then I was like, well, like, also I can make an acronym like Visual Artists Helping Spokane.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it came from. So that's where it's all from.
That's the origin story.
That's the origin story.
Okay,
yeah.
And now is it always like movie themed?
At first it was always movie themed. We did a show called Cats and Wieners. That was kind of a different. That was like a drunk night with me and Mike, and we were like, let's do a show about cats. Yeah. No one really got too weird on that one, so it's.
This will be in the upcoming show.
Well, no.
This is
from the first show. This is actually a drawing I did.
Oh, okay.
So me and there's another guy in town, Ian Amberson. I think I might be just drawing it.
Yeah.
We both kind of have this idea that Kevin from Home Alone is like a sociopath, and that like.
That's true.
That
like the good son.
So like my
he is, that role
he's the good son. So I was like doing a piece about how he like conjures the South Hill Shovel Slayer.
Shovel Slayer.
Yeah. not South Hill. Whatever it was. Yeah.
That's our guy.
Yeah. That's the Spokane version. So that's what that is. I don't know.
You did this one?
That's
that's great. And you go to graphic design right now?
Well, I went to school 9 years ago at Portland State. And I graduated 9 years, but then I'm at the Falls right now with Justin actually.
Yeah. All right. Good job. Yeah. And so, but you have another Home Alone show.
Yeah, we're doing
up
a sequel
December
show.
7th.
It's Filthy Animals 2.
This was a Jaws one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's kind of out of order. This is our next poster. That's Kevin.
You Filthy Animal 2.
Yeah.
Do you want to see Home Alone related art?
You know where to go.
That is December 7th at Resurrection Records through VHS Art Club.
Yeah.
But you've had other shows?
Yeah, we did.
So you had Cats and Wieners.
Cats and Wieners. We did a Jaws show.
Jaws.
We did we've done so many movies. We did The Shining, which was like a pretty good one.
Yeah.
We did Hank Hill.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, there's been a lot of them.
Yeah.
We did one called Plantasia, based on this like Mort Garson, like squeaky cheese, like MIDI or Moog album.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that was kind of fun.
That's cool. So you and Mike get together and you kind of like.
And Emily as well, actually.
Oh,
like
okay.
She's planning on us doing a Titanic art show.
Yeah. All right.
So that'll be fun.
And there's another one in the works, no?
Yeah, a guy Fieri. Yeah. That's kind of the one I really want to do.
Going to
really
Flavortown on that one? Okay.
Flavortown.
Okay. And then a zine that's in the works?
Yeah, so we're working on a comic book zine. So actually, one of the artists in the group, his name's Blaze Barshaw. He got diagnosed this last year with throat cancer. He's done now. Actually, Susan's done with her chemo too, but like they're both done with their chemo. So I was like, well, he makes these coloring books with like Devo and stuff in them. So we decided to do like a coloring book zine of like pop culture stuff. So like,
that's awesome.
You know, pretty much a comic book version of what we're doing for art shows.
And those are all be available at the.
We're doing a drink and color night at Berserk.
Oh, okay, cool.
On the 28th, I think it is.
Of this month?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then in January we'll be doing an actual like zine release, as long as we have like enough people.
Following, yeah. Okay, great. And again, these are all. I mean, how much of the sales go to like if you go and buy this art, like it's going to go to helping a lot of local people who have horrible ailments that.
So the art shows at least 30% goes to the people, like to our friends with cancer. Some people put in more, like some people give like 100%.
Donation. Yeah.
The zine's gonna give like 100% to Blaze minus like the paying for the printing or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Susan Weber is actually here in the audience, and she just beat chemo or just finished chemo. So yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So yeah, well, and also I got to say, Cody, thanks for coming on because we had a different guest. He's not Marianne Gabart, as you
I'm not.
may have noticed. She had to cancel at last minute, so really appreciate you filling in.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
People can find VHS Art Club on Facebook.
Yeah, it's VHS Artist Club.
Artist Club.
I tried VHS Art Club, but there's a high school called VHS, so it's not.
I want to go to that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right. Well, Cody Thomas, thanks so much for coming on, man. I appreciate
Awesome.
it. Thanks, sir.